Hi, I'm Jeff Singer with Crestron at CEDIA 2015, and I'd like to show you our new 15-inch touchscreen. It's the TS1542. It's a 15-inch high-definition capacitive touchscreen. It runs all of our great features that you might know from our TSW line. So it has web browsing. It has SIP intercom. It has all the smart graphics, scrolling lists. It can do all the cool things. So here, when I come in here, we can easily change the background. And as a matter of fact, now I can share that. It's all networked with all the other touchscreens, so I can change the background on all the other touchscreens as well. We have new drop-down windows and scrolling lists, so it's easy to see all the different rooms without taking up a lot of screen space. It's very space efficient, good clean user experience. And then when you have any source, like here I have an iPod, and I can see that that iPod is playing in the dining room, and it's also playing in the kitchen and the living room. If I wanted to stop it from playing in the dining room, I just touch that. If I want to have it play in the bedroom, I can touch there. So again, I don't have to navigate back and forth between rooms and sources. It's all kind of laid out for me right there, and it's very easy. And you can take control of any room right from that screen. So it's very, very easy to use. We get that same user experience across all of our touchscreens, iPhones, iPads, Apple Watch, even our 3-inch touchscreen remote, which I'll show you. And then we have a digital graphics engine, so we can actually get that same user experience on your television. So from your Crestron remote, you can see I have the same icons laid out. You can scroll up and down, and then choose whatever you want to control right there from your television. And all that's right out of the box. So check out our touchscreens, especially our new 15-inch. You can get more information at Crestron.com. So here we are at our remotes counter. As you can see, we have lots of remotes to choose from. So you can always get the right interface, the right remote for what you're trying to do or what you want to do anywhere in the house. We do have new docking stations for the iPod or the iPad Air 2. And it does charge and allow you to use it as a controller while docked. This is our new TSR302. It's a handheld remote with a 3-inch touchscreen. And again, it gives you all the scrolling lists and full control of a Crestron touchscreen right here in your remote. It also has SIP intercom, so you can use this as an actual intercom interface, as voice recognition, and it's a very powerful remote. It uses our extended range RF communication. So unlike an IR remote, it does not need to be line of sight or in the same room. Unlike a Wi-Fi remote, it has a very long range, and you don't have to worry about it slowing down or getting knocked off the network and having to reconnect. It's a very powerful remote. We also have a 10-button tabletop keypad, little remote. We have this, it's wireless, so you can have this by your nightstand or on your coffee table or carry it around with you if you like. Usually it's right on a table or a console. We have this little 2-button remote. It's battery powered again. It's a little remote where it's really just 2 buttons. So you can use it as a toggle, or again, it can be programmed to do different functions if you tap it twice or if you hold it down. So even though it's 2 buttons and really kind of a neat little sleek round puck kind of design, it can have a lot of functionality. And of course, we have our app that not only works on the iPhone and the iPad, but also the Apple Watch as well. So lots of different remotes to choose from.
And now you're seeing.
So here we're showing our new wireless fan control. So if you have a ceiling fan and you want to be able to control it wirelessly, or control it from a keypad, I should say, our new wireless ceiling fan controller just goes up in the canopy next to the ceiling fan. and it actually communicates wirelessly with our keypad. So when you want to control that ceiling fan, rather than just with a pull cord, you don't need to actually open up the wall and run a new wire. With other ceiling fan controllers, you would have to do that. But because we're communicating wirelessly with our own Crestron Infinite EX mesh network technology, you don't need to do that. So this is a standard single gang back box. Just pop out your keypad or your dimmer or switch, whatever's in the wall now, put this in, that goes in the canopy, and you can control fan speed, you can dim and switch the lights on and off very easily. We also now have RGBW LED lighting control. So we're starting to see a lot more colored lights for like cove lights, under cabinet lights, lights around the pool, where people want to be able to have different color changing scenes or different temperatures of white light, and we can easily do that as well. One thing that's kind of cool is when you're changing from one color to another, different colors have different inherent brightnesses, and so when we're changing from one color to another, our system will automatically adjust accordingly. So when you're changing from one color to the next, the brightness stays consistent throughout. So kind of a nice intelligent feature there. We also now have full LED controls, so whether they're RGBs or any LEDs for that matter, we can control them either in a centralized or a distributed lighting configuration. So for distributed lighting, we have lots of different button configurations and decorative faceplates to choose from, so you can control LED lights. You can dim up and down, reverse phase from our wireless keypads.